In this video, I'm going to show you the top 10 risks for truck drivers. Driving a truck is a high-risk profession that is consistently listed among the most dangerous occupations nationwide. Our goal is to change that. But first, we need to identify the leading risks. We've got that right here based on driver and carrier input. Let's take a look.
The top 10 risks for truck drivers. Number 10, working at heights, specifically tarping loads. Number 9, illness resulting from the lifestyle of a long-distance truck driver. Number 8, inadequate or insufficient training, skills, or qualifications. Number 7, stress. Number 6, slips, trips, and falls, specifically entering and exiting the cab. Number 5, driving conditions. Number 4, lack of truck-related awareness training for car drivers. Number 3, other careless drivers. Number 2, driver fatigue. And the number 1 risk for truck drivers is distracted driving.
The list was developed by a group of trucking industry professionals, both employers and drivers. While they agreed on most of the threats, there were some differences, mainly in the order of importance. Let's compare how each group ranked the risks.
One side shows the employer perspective, and the other side shows how the drivers rank the threats. It's no surprise that distracted driving and driver fatigue were at the top of both lists. One of the biggest differences is that drivers believe that the trucking lifestyle and related illnesses was the number 1 risk, and this didn't even make the employer's top 10. Drivers also had inadequate training, skills, or qualifications ranked much higher at number 4 compared to employers who ranked it at number 10. On the other hand, employers saw the driving conditions as a much higher risk than drivers did, and also listed the lack of road maintenance in their top 10, and this didn't make the top 10 for drivers. It's also important to acknowledge that many accidents are caused by more than one risk factor. So driving conditions alone may not cause an accident, but pair that with an unskilled driver or a teen who's not familiar with the blind spots of a truck, and you start to develop the perfect storm.
The list is based off perception, which is subjective and influenced by experience and background of those involved. A driver with 15 years experience is going to view things differently than someone who's only been driving a year or two. Management philosophy and company culture also have a big influence. So it's crucial to also look at objective factors such as accident and industry trends. In the next video, we'll look at workers' compensation claims analytics. We'll slice and dice the data so that you can see the top accident types by both severity and frequency, as well as a host of other metrics. It'll be all based on industry data. But first, let me know what you think about the ranking. Did they get it right? What do you think the number 1 risk factor is for truck drivers? I can tell you this, based on data from nearly 600 trucking companies and over 10,000 drivers, the number 1 injury type for truck drivers didn't even make the top 5 in the list we just looked at. I'll reveal that in the next video. But in the meantime, go ahead and put a comment below and let us know what your thoughts are. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notifications for future videos. And if you're a CDL truck driver, thank you. You're a crucial part of our economy and daily well-being. We appreciate everything that you do. And if you're not a truck driver, then please remember to be aware when you're driving near or around a big rig. And also, don't forget, thank a trucker.